Nyan? Thank you for the pets! Oh my god, I can't remember the last time that the first thing that was done to me is pets rather than having cheese thrown at me. Thank you, Stewie. Hi. Smash is what?
Well, don't think it now.
Uh-oh. Alright, bye! I couldn't even bother to do the stupid end of stream scene as a joke this time because it's not even funny. And it's way overdone anyway. Thank you for the pats, Linted. Look, what I was trying to say is, look, it looks like I can almost grab your hand. Oh my god, it messes up my tracking though. Thank you! Hi! Welcome. Welcome, Stewie. Thank you for the posture and hydrate. I'm gonna do that right now. You know what? I'm gonna go through everything in order. And then I'll worry about... You know, I went and just do all chat and then all redeems. Maybe it makes more sense to do chat and then chat and redeems blah blah in order. Anyway, friendly reminder. Make sure you hydrate. Yeah. My Nyan juice was being very... Trying to escape me there. Hi, WASM. Yes, W4SM. Hi, Stewie. Thank you for the pets. Again. Oh, posture check as well. Right, thank you again. There you go. Sorry, it looks like I'm not doing anything with my arms when I do that. It's because I move them so far up that they go completely out of range and drop down again. No! Belle, why would you do that? Also, hi, Belgium. Also, hi, Annan. I've come bearing good tidings and cheese. I mean... You can keep the cheese. You really shouldn't have with the cheese. It's very kind of you, but... You can keep the cheese. No. God damn it. Otherwise, we'll fill in the gap for you and then... I got the double that time. Behind then. And hi, Maggie.
Cheese.
Maggie cheese. And Smash and Cytold. Oh my god, look at all those rolls that are not visible on the chat anymore, but were a long time ago. And Exia. Nice skirt. Thank you very much. This was drawn. This... No, that's not it. No, that's not it. That's the one. Was drawn by Fox Finale. God damn it. The first thing I see when I come back is the slice. Who else have I missed? Fox Finale, right there! Hey, there you go. Oh, well, that's me. Yeah, it is you. It is you. Otherwise, Wolf, welcome. Look out, you the cheese. Oh, they did pass this time. Don't worry, there was plenty of cheese as well, Fox. And thank you for the pants magic as well. Can't believe you're real, Yuki. I know, I'm really weird. Okay. Anyway, or you're right, I could use some water. Yes, you could. Oh my god, what the hell? This Nyan juice is actually doing stuff by itself. Did you hear that? The bottle just, like, made a loud noise. I was joking earlier, but maybe this thing's actually alive. Always wanted to share this cheese. Wait, what's so special about that cheese in particular, Belgian? Can't save you from cheese by throwing you this time. No, there's always more, Fox. I appreciate the concern, the effort though. All these flying things. Hold on. I'll get to that in a sec. Yook must be cheese. False, Fab. But welcome, Fab. But yes, I've finally. Also, hi, Lunasil. Hi. And did I actually say linted? I said linted while I was censored. I'm not sure if I said linted after the censor finished. But hi, linted. Every time I do this, out of the corner of my eye, I think this is the spray bottle coming up, like, zip, and I'm expecting to... Psh, psh, psh. Ah, that's not the spray bottle.
Shut up.
But good effort. Also, how's your stream, and then I don't watch it. Wait, did I not stream today? Oh, well, technically she did, actually, but it was, like, around my going to bed time. I say, even though it finished before I was in bed. Yeah, I've finally... Oh my god! You can lick the uke tail now. The long uke can lick its own tail. It looks like nonsense flying across my stream, but for the benefit of the people watching the VOD, just have a look at my OBS. There you go. Looks like that. Look. Yay! And yeah, there are now long uke tails. Finally, tail background is transparent white. No, it was black. But Photoshop does weird things when you save it. I don't know why it likes to change the color of fully transparent pixels to white. I don't know why. It's stupid. It was black while I was actually editing it in Photoshop, because obviously the black outlines, then there's not going to be any artifacts around them. Anyway, also, look! I finally added the tail emotes, look! So finally, we're using like the Snook game. So finally, you have tail mid and tail end. And now, what the hell is this? End. Right. Finally, the long uke can live again! Yeah! Even though it looks like she's just derpily looking at her own tail pieces. Is that how you put emotes? That's how I put them. As long as I know the name of them. And sometimes I'm just like looking for a heart emote in general, and I'll just colon heart, and I'm like, whose heart do I feel like using right now? Mine are always like a last resort, because I don't like using my own emotes in other places unless I really think one's appropriate and there's no alternative. Damn it, I missed licking the tail. How do you get your abs to look so basic and so complicated at the same time? What? Mine? My abs? My abs? What? Such me looks... Oh, OBS! Right. I mean, it's pretty much the standard layout, but then, with the Twitch stuff docked on the sides and in spare areas. So normally all that would be included is like this area around here, like from here to the left. But this dock, the chat, and this dock, the activity feed. Also this. Oh my god, I hate the way it just doesn't update sometimes. That's not what the stream title is right now, right? No, it's not. So I never use this tab because it's just so unreliable, like this. Jeez. And then like the status and this stuff down here is... just, it all automatically appears as soon as you link your account on OBS to the Twitch thing.
Cheese.
This tail is made for wagging, not licking. Well, I'm sorry. It's a tail, it must be licked. Stop! God damn it, using someone else's heart? Do you just rip it out of their chest? No, I do not. Not that kind of heart. Damn it, I thought a hiccup was coming, but it wasn't. Oh well. It's written here, who cheeses? Yes.
Cheese!
Those are the redeems, and then this is the voice above. It's not made very clear. I'm about to be eaten! Well, I'm back. Hi! That's the second time already. Sheesh.
Jeez.
She knows. She does know. She does know. It's written over there. Well, you can't see it, but to my right of my OBS, there's the redeems. And they're in the chat as well, just like they are for everyone else. Hi back, I'm Fab. Hi, I read on Freb for a second. Sorry. Oh my god, I have an itch in my eye. Help! Wait, the long uke's licking the wrong side of the tail. Oh, I guess it's like she's looking over her shoulder there, Maggie. This one here. It just sort of... Oh, wait, hang on a second. Apparently we're playing Parlor. I didn't realize. Let me hide that logo. Oh, it is hidden on the screen. It looks like Long Yuke has just like turned over her shoulder, if she has a shoulder, and she's just licking. She's cleaning herself, right? She's screaming herself. But yeah, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Whoosh. Oh, well, I'm not yet. Let's change the logo. Oh, fine. I'll just show this while I'm preparing anyway. Well, not that I'm going to be showing the logo much because I'm going to be in the closer up view. Hi, Rinrest! Hi, thank you for the pats. I'm actually smiling right now, but I think I've smiled too much and OBS is like calibrated thinking that my default posture is smile now. So anything other than... whatever, I can't smile anymore. Smile is just normal at this point. Enlin, if you're still here, when you get OpenCFace integrated into the VTuber rendering thing that you're working on to be like the alternative to VCFace, please have it so that you can lock the calibration as it currently is. Please don't always be looking out for like the new min and max and average of all of the face things. If we could just like do a little face exercise at the beginning so that it can learn the min and maximum extents and then just lock it like that so that I don't start having resting bitch face later on after I've smiled too much. That'll be great. Thanks! Alright, one sec. Boop! There we are. Correct logo. Now we're never going to see it again because I'm going to zoom in. Boop! How's the Rin? How's everyone? Calibrating is hard. It is. It's why I haven't integrated OpenCFace into my streaming setup directly. That is the only reason why I'm still using VCFace. Because I don't want to have to remake all of the calibration stuff. Dark mode. Yeah. Visual Studio Code is... hang on a sec. Where's my stuff? Visual Studio Code is... where's my pet gone? Get over here. There we are. Now we can code. Now we've got the cat there. There we go. Visual Studio Code's using dark theme, yes.
Cheese time!
It's not cheese time! But hi, Uka! This has been something I've had in the back of my mind for a
Formaggio.
while now. Wait, I messed it up. I was gonna try to act as if formaggio was part of the sentence. Anyway, hi, Anycat! Yeah, I should probably mention, what am I gonna do today? Apart from be sprayed for no apparent reason, god damn it! What I was gonna do was finally, try to get some graphics into this. The coding cat, yeah, there you go, look! The coding cat with her coding cat. Have I shown what you can do with, I think I have, right? Yeah, I have shown on stream what you can do with, like, throwing the ball, but you do it in a bad way. Wait, hang on, I'm doing it wrong. Speaking of doing it in a bad way, look, there's a ball. It's heading towards it, but if you keep on spamming that, then it's gonna go very wrong, and the cat's then gonna get stuck, switching back and forth. Did you mean coding fox? No, this is a cat. Down here, look, you see it? There? Right there.
You guessed it.
There. Is that you, Vagnact? It is you, Vagnact! Hi, welcome! Are you working on a Visual Studio extension? I'm not. This is made by someone else, this pet panel thingy. It's called... what is it called? Coding pets or something? Pet coding. And a musical fox. Look, watch! Ah! Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have put the mouse there. Oh, there we are. It does reappear in the cat's mouth. Okay, I didn't make any of that, though. What I made is something I'll prepare to show you. 2 days in a row. Hi, Mouthabeth! Yeah. I usually stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, or I used to anyway. I don't have a strict schedule anymore. But right now, I'm actually following the schedule that I always used to have. No, what I'm working on is... what did I make? Yes, let me show you. This is something in WASM-4, WASM-4, which is a very, very confusing name to me. Because WASM is WebAssembly, and this is not WebAssembly, this is C. But WASM-4 is, this. Zip. It is a fantasy game console for fantasy game console. There we are. It's basically I still love this explanation. It's basically an emulator for a console that doesn't exist, as in like a video game console, based very much on the with like these specs that are very similar to like the Game Boy, original Game Boy, and NES, the original Nintendo. Yeah, and I had been writing code to play some music and stuff, just like generate the music. That's what this goddamn mess is. But I would like to actually bring some graphics into it today. I've done no graphics. What is emulating a console? But the console doesn't exist in real life. It's like a virtual console. And what I'm writing here is basically a cartridge for it, effectively, that it can run. And the reason why WASM is in its name is because it compiles to WebAssembly, so that you can then run it in a browser. I really don't give a damn about that, and I'd much rather just run an exe. And thankfully, you can run an exe of it. You can compile it to an exe. But unfortunately, you can't debug when you're running it as an exe, so I haven't actually done that though. Hold on, let me double check. Have I missed anything? No, I haven't, because I went through the redeems already. Nice, okay. Unreal console, yeah. Can you debug in browser? I don't know if you can literally debug in the browser, but what happens is it runs in the browser, and the way that it runs in the browser is like the SDK runs a little web server basically that hosts like it hosts the page with your game on it, and then you can look in that the console of the web server, and it like your browser interacts with it, and it shows you any debug messages that your code is doing, which honestly feels like it must have been much more complicated for them to make, but means that you don't actually need to look into your web browser at all. It's all yeah, a bit strange. You said can't debug as exe, so I thought in browser you can. Yeah, let me show you. Normally I have to have this window off screen, but this. So I should have said mind your eyes probably. Every time I think it's not so bad, I think I can do that. You pull out something new. I mean, this is not too bad. It shows the debug message in the browser console. Really? Okay, I want to watch that. I want to have a look. Well, let's try it right now. I'm gonna have to stop the music. And how do you do this? Compile and run existing. This way should be the one. All right, let's try this. Wait, which windows are gonna open? Probably this one, which is off screen. I'll drag it in a sec. Actually, I'll run it in here if I can. Alright, I'm stopping the music. Music, go away! So what it does is it runs this. This is like the little thing, and then in a moment it opens up. There it is. If I drag this into view, here it is. Amazing! Like I said, I haven't done any graphics yet. And debug messages would appear in here. I don't think there are any yet. At the moment, I think I got stuff sorted enough that I removed the debug messages. Oh yeah, right. Wait! Oh no! Okay, there is still a bug I need to fix. This music sounds so weird because, reasons. The browser version also has a dev menu on F8. F8? Oh yeah! Right. You can sort of get a view of the internals of the stuff that's happening. And you can also look at the memory. Look at this. I wish you could like zoom into this, like, well, you probably can actually. Oh my god, it just zooms this part, that's kind of nice. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. This is like the memory that's inside the console. It's pretty goddamn cool. Also, I'm not using any controls at all. But apparently, I can do that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, the reason this music sounds so weird right now is because I was testing a new ability of it to have what's it called? Not vibrato, the other one. Glide? Yeah, to glide from one note to the next. The native one doesn't. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Stewie, actually. The power of stepping through code line by line is the power I take for granted. Yeah, it's extremely nice. That's the thing that I do not know how to do with this, that's for sure. Yuga's actually a fox identifying as a cat. Not true. Although, we did discover yesterday, or technically today for me, is that the runtime one does implement trace. The issue was that it wasn't like printf, it doesn't format the output. Runtime one? We did discover last night that Enlin is actually a cat. Because she likes to get into cardboard boxes. Oh, okay. Interesting. Does it really? So it doesn't... It wasn't like... So it does implement trace f, but not printf? Let's have a look. The implementation is just put s. Right, trace f? Let's try then. This is trace f. Let's also try printf. This is printf. Yeah, sure. Drop a link if you want. Oh no. This involves actually looking at stuff. Hold on. Let's have a look. I mean, sorry, this involves actually diving into the code of how this works. Runtime tracef puts. I do not know what puts is. It's not a function I've ever used. What is puts? I'm guessing it's put string, but I don't know where it puts it. Alright, let's compile and run native? I can't do it. It doesn't contain a declaration for printf. Okie dokie. Tracef. Alright, there it is. Apparently it does. But the problem was that it couldn't like print values, right? So if you wanted, this is tracef. And here's a number, %d, and then you try to print like, I don't know, 20. Is that weird? Oh, you can probably do this, can't you? It just puts, which doesn't format it. Yeah, so it's kind of useless for debugging, right? Yeah, there you go. Here's a number, %d. No, that's not a number. But if you run it not natively, then it starts saying blah 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 blah, blah nonsense. Because it doesn't like trying to compile if it's already compiled, which is really stupid, in my opinion. So we'll just run existing. There you go. Normally you'd expect that. You'd expect to see a number like that. Can't say there's too many musics playing right now. I'm just having a look at the browser's console as well. Look at that! Look how many lines there are. 800, 900, 1000! Nice. It does actually work in the browser as well. That's pretty cool. Never knew that. Alright, hush. Oh my god, my throat is itchy for some reason. Alright, good to know, good to know. Don't need task manager there. Not anymore, anyway. I was wondering why my computer was grinding to a halt earlier, but it was Ableton Live. Okay. So, we don't actually want to debug that, right? Okay, what do I want to do? I want to...
Cheese.
I don't want to cheese. Where is this? This is at some point. Alright, I think... Wait, where's the bit where we're doing gliding? Oh, here we are. If you should glide from this node to the next node, if you just start from halfway, if not, you're halfway otherwise. Okay, right, nice. So I have already implemented gliding from the beginning and the beginning of the node and halfway through the node to the next node. Oh my goodness, thank you for the hydration again, and thank you for the pats, Max. I reckon that, there we are. But I reckon that, okay, let me try and show you on the screen. It looks like the level of Nyan Juice is like right around there. Sure, it'd be nice if we could see what I'm doing with my hand. I'll just use a flat hand. Somewhere right around there. I reckon I might be able to finish it. This one, and then it's going to be a brand new bottle of Nyan Juice. Let's try it. There we go. Next hydration will be a brand new bottle of Nyan Juice. You didn't just see that bottle continuing to stay in my hand. The web implementation does the formatting explicitly. I see. Why is there cheese, Maggie? Why did you throw cheese? I just noticed. I'm so used to cheese being thrown that I barely feel it when it hits my face anymore. Oh, hold on. One important thing we need to do. This is a coding stream. You know what that means. It's time for Clicky Keyboard. Can link that one too if you want to take a look. Sure. Can we just like change it? It's loading up. Oh my goodness. Ah! My whole screen is like flashing on and off. I mean, not the whole screen, that's a slight exaggeration. The code was disappearing and reappearing is what I meant to say as I was scrolling. String.from charcodes, this.data, blah 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 blah. Interesting. Wow, they're actually doing like, holy crap. Look at this. Or don't, because you don't need to. Thanks for the link. You can try to uncomment the one that is commented out there that says it crashes on Linux, since you aren't on Linux. Wait, where does it say that? Hold on, I didn't see that. Was there a comment in there? Let's see. Crash. Linux. I don't see the word Linux in there anywhere. On the native traceF. Ah. This seems to crash on Linux release builds. Okay, so where's this file? Let's see. Where's the SDK, I guess? Bin? Lib? Clang? 16? Lib? WASI? No. Include? Clang CUDA woman blah blah blah. So this needs to be a file called runtime.c. Clang hip runtime wrapper, Clang CUDA runtime wrapper. Is it in here? Crash on Linux. Nope. Nope. Don't know where it is. I honestly don't really care. Let's try to do some graphics. You'd have to compile it. Oh my god. Okay, let's not do that. And this music is way too high if I'm gonna try to do anything. So calm the hell down, please! Thank you. Fine. Okay, so I'd like to actually do some graphics in this.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of you. Happy kitty, coda kitty, purr, purr, purr.
I love that it's slightly different every time as well, or sometimes. Coda kitty. I like that. Hi, Nooge. How are you nooging? Also, little ball of uke just always makes me laugh. Okay, so I kind of like the idea of like trying to make like a demo scene demo for this. Just you know, a little thing that compiles. It's not an interactive game. It just renders some cool looking stuff in terms of like both graphics and audio. So like, to get something that's truly interesting looking, like, or impressive, that looks like, I don't know, like the typical thing you might see in like a demo scene demo, would require some maths. It's true. So I won't be doing any of that right now, but I would like to play around with just drawing and seeing how it works. And if we have a look at the docs, drawing basics. One sec. Well, on one hand, I finally had a good sleep. Instead of a series of short naps. Nice! I honestly cannot remember the last time I had that. Like seriously. It was years ago at this point. On the other hand, my head is pounding, so I guess it averages out to meh so far. Aww. Well, make sure you drink plenty of water, because it might possibly be to do with dehydration if you've slept for a super long time and not hydrated, but I don't know. It could just be something else. Hydrate anyway. Hydration's good. So yeah, can only display 4 colors on the screen at a time, which is interesting. This palette's RGB values are stored in the palette. Ice cream GB ice cream Game Boy? Wait, there's a list of palettes? Thank you for the pants. What?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, I see. This is just what the palette is. I see. You go. Hi, Fred. Hi, Cat. What are you two doing together? But welcome. I like the way you actually got the full mash as well. That was perfect. Fredma. Indeed. Okay. The default Game Boy-ish pattern looks like this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to use something with a bunch of colors. The immediate thing that I notice, even though I haven't tried to draw anything yet, but if we're looking at draw sprites, essentially you can like set up your colors and then, you know, like that. Or hang on, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is palette? What is palette literally? I'm gonna look at the definition of palette. Memory layout? Palette? Palette. 0 to 7, 8 to 15, 16 to blah blah blah. Okay, so it is 32 bit. I was thinking, can I like squeeze the entire palette into a regular data size? But I don't think so. Well, it'd be 8, 16, 24... Well, yeah, right? If you've got 24 bits for red, green, and blue, that times 3. Oh, no, that is more than 60. Never mind. Can't do maths. Nice. I was thinking I might be able to fit like 4 colors. Oh, no, it'd be 4 colors. That's only 3 as well. Ignore me. Okay, although on the other hand, you probably don't need 255 different shades of blue, green, and red. You know, I could just define my own idea of what a color is, and then make a little macro to expand it out into 8 bits per channel. Alright. I'm trying to scroll up, but it's not flipping scrolling. That's one reason I like Ace Sprite, though. They have a bunch of palettes. Ah, fair enough. I don't use that. I just like to make my own stuff. 1 sec, Rinwest. I will get to you in a minute. I've just become really behind on chat. I've just realized. Hi, Cat. Oh my god, the long cat pad. How are you, Command Catma and Inlandma? I'm alright, ma, thank ma. Bunch of colors where a bunch equals 4. Yes. but it's like, 12 bytes plus, another 4 that aren't used. I'm like, welcome back, Fox! Hi! Breb? The W4 command line thing has a PNG to SRC helper. It does have a cheat. Never uke. Wait, what did I say? Did I say ignore me or something? Or is this every uke word in the uke sentence? You shouldn't do that! I say some silly things. And we'll write the uke book. The uke book! Okay, one sec. You can never say silly things. Okay, that is an outright lie, and you know it, Freb. Also, more importantly than any of this, pats for their inverse. There you go. I'm still manually putting the data in literal arrays, though. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Thank you for the pats, Pine. How's the Pine doing? Oh my god. Why am I eyes so itchy? Why is it not tracking my hand? It looks like I'm rubbing my non-existent human ear, but it's actually my existent eye. I'm not too bad. I woke up extremely late. My sleep schedule is pretty much out the window. It was like 7 something or 8 something AM when I finally got to sleep. Yeah. I must go. Goodbye, stream. Bye, Machi. It's fine. If anything, not good. What with what I say? Also, sorry, I was still zoomed out. Okay, I kind of want to start a new, I half want to start a new project just for the graphics, but then I also would like, I like the idea of working the music into, you know, the demo in the end. I guess I could make the demo its own file, huh? Or maybe a class. Do classes exist in C? Or is that just a C++ thing? No one ever wants the hugs, but they always want to lick. I don't understand. Yeah. Lick the tail. New project for graphics just to try it out. I'll try it. C++ thing? Okay. I mean, is this C or C++? I mean, is it either possible? Because look, when you're looking at this, C/C++ is right here. It's just that this is a C file. If I just name it .cpp, can I magically do C++ things? I wonder. Wait, I feel like it's a thing I tried at one point, and weird things happened. I was like, nope. C it is. Either is possible, but I think this is C from the build stuff. Because we initialize the project as C. Ah, right. Okay. Let me see what it looks like. Because it makes a little template project, right? When I make a new one. So, you know what? Just for the sake of it, I was considering making a new project anyway. Let's try to make a new project. And I'll tell it C++ this time. So how the hell did you do this? Is this the thing that I needed to do? I don't remember. After starting, always run set blah blah to compile and run this alternative video on site. Okay, that's what I've done already. Is this the thing that I needed to do? Can I just run this from here? Or not? Alright, how does one make a new thing? W4. Okay, options. Nope, don't care about those. Command. New or create? Huh? Okay. New, I guess? It's only 3 letters for my hands to hit. And then options. Okay, do I just type nothing and it tells me how to use new? New-H? Sorry, it's not -H. Yes. Okay. There we are, -CPP, alright. And then a directory. Let's call that... Should I call it... second? No, I won't. Let's call it Graphics. GRAPHICS. Nice. 8 characters. Very satisfying. Done! And here it is. And there's a CVP file right there. Which is wanting to open in Visual Studio, not Visual Studio Code. That's annoying. You know what's also annoying? The sound... Wait. Why can't I stop the music? Hold on. Well, that's weird. When I have a file selected, I can't use my media keys to play and pause. I have to unselect the file. Now I can pause the music. What the hell? It ruined the timing of my joke. I was about to say, you know what's also annoying? That. Which Fox asked for. Second, tuned, tooth. It always reminds me of this, that Ford time meme. Let me see if I can find it. I had to find it just the other day. Holy crap, can we have this in not so terrible quality? Probably not. Alright, whatever, this has just been... Quality is not so great, but it reminds me of this. Anyway. I am annoying. It's because it's trying to pause the file, obviously. Yeah, that's what I thought. If it's like a media file, maybe it would like try to play it on media player. Is Japanese yen a directory separator? It is, unfortunately. This is just a thing when you have a default non-Unicode language set to Japanese. It's a historical thing in Windows. You can W4 new-H. Okay, yeah, I did. I eventually stumbled my way to that. Alright, let's open this up in Visual Studio Code, not Visual Studio. Boop. And close this one. In advance. Okay, how does this look? Text is undefined, the blit is undefined. Nice! Do I have to open this? And then it realizes? Wait, what if I... Hold on, let's open folder. Let's open this. We good now? We're not good. Do I need to open it from here, maybe? No, not like that. Folder. Hello? Yes, please, every time. See, it is. Alright. Also, usefully, C is associated with C++. Sorry, C is associated with, nice. C is associated with Visual Studio Code. If I open it as a folder, will this... Did you try opening the folder with the make file? I don't know what that is. Hold on. One sec. Oh, good point. One sec. Recycle bin. Boop. Here's the old one. Yes, I tried opening this folder as well. Did you try building it? I'm sure it'll work, but... Well, actually, I'm not sure it'll work, but... Like... What's the point of using Visual Studio if you can't use the stuff at the bottom? I might as well write it in Notepad. Sometimes it works after you build. Wait, what? Because the build generates some stuff, does it? Alright. Hi, Breesloo. One sec, let's have a look. Not sure it will in this case. Me neither. But hey, let's try it. Wait, this is a really bad idea. Why would I want to make one project in C and then one in C++ anyway? She says doing it. Alright, so you need to copy these into here. Compile and run. Nice, it did compile. It's just this. Ironically, it says hello from C, even though this is C++. No, not C#. Do you just type make in there? What? Using the VS Code built-in terminal. There's a Visual Studio Code built-in terminal? There is! Okay. The term make is not recognized. Okie dokie. Let's see if the C++ thing opens. No, don't use Visual Studio! Oh my god, you can Alt F4 the splash screen that Visual Studio loads. So it looks like you close it. But then the actual Visual Studio window will appear like, you know, a minute later. Oh my god. And then you'll be able to move it onto screen even after that. Visual Studio says no issues found, interestingly. Although it's not... Wait, what is this weird mix of Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code? What the hell? Like the bottom looks like Visual Studio Code. But this looks like Visual Studio. The hell is this? What? Why? What is this weird mix of Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code? Like there's none of the stuff you'd expect to see in a Visual Studio thing. And it's got this blue bar along the bottom that I've never seen before. In Visual Studio. Alright, let's try and open this. Boop. I don't see any other files in there. It's just still just these two. Yeah. Is there a way to select it? Select what? I really don't care, I'm gonna be honest. I've used up half of my entire stream time and I haven't written a single line of code yet. I have to end stream in an hour, so let's just try to write a single line of code, shall we? I don't know what I need to exit. What's open? Huh? Oh, this... No, that's not open. What's open? Source is open? None of those two are open. This is somehow open. If you say so, Windows. Alright, I guess I'll have to remember to try to close that in the future. Wait, is this still open? No, not that. This? Oh, that's in a different folder. Okay, I didn't think I was in that folder, but alright. Sure. No worries, Stu. I just don't get C in general. Like anything, like when okay, I get the language. What I don't get is the luggage that it comes with, unfortunately. That is compiling, linking, actually making it do anything. Nova! It's a Nova! Hi! Alright, let's do a thing. That's not a thing I want. This is certainly not a thing I want. Is there a start method? I don't remember.
Novum.
Novum. There is a start, okay. Why does it not include that in the default template? This is now... Wait, that's first. Wait, was I in there already? What was I in? Stop. Okay, there was this that I was in. This is now the default template. Okay. I really would like it if I didn't have to do this every time. Alright, let's have a look. Drawing basics. Alright. So it's probably a background color. The first color is the background color. Okay. Oh, that explains why the default color is this weird creamy color, huh? How's the Nove doing? Language is nice, building is hell. It really is, though. Why? The emotes. Sorry, I can't look seriously. Yeah, it does spawn 2 of those emotes. Interesting. I thought it did. I need to fix that. But Devnal! Thank you very much! 11 months of tier 3. Sheesh. Hi. How you deving? How's the null? The null. May I interest you in a new language? What, Rust, Stewie? I actually am interested in that already. Also, hi Goop, hi! It did look like Visual Studio Lite. Yes, some alphabets. Sorry, Goop. Portugal? Portugal? Who needs Rust? Is Portugal this week's language of choice? Portugal is old, okay. Not deving, but I am nulling. Is that like in the good sense? You have nothing to do? Or is it like in the bad sense? You're trying to do a thing and you're hitting null pointers. Wait, what? What were you cheesing? Oh, me not noticing. Yeah, sorry. I know you're joking though. It's in Portuguese. Interesting. Nice. Couldn't you like just hash define your way to any language with C? To null to dev. Interesting. My brain is kinda null pointer. But I have nothing too important to do, so it's fine. I thought that was like hash defining something for a moment. Okay, glad. I'm glad. Good. Alright. Background color and then 3 other ones. Draw colors is a 16-bit value that holds 4 indices. Wait, what? Drawing functions use these to decide which colors to use and what to use them for. Oh, I should have read this one first. Set of 4 indices into palette. And palette's only these. So wait, why is it using 16 bits to specify 0, 1, 2, or 3? Okay, whatever. Do we have an example of draw colors being used? 0x42. Draw colors is a 16-bit value. Bits 0 to 3, the least significant, hold the first draw color. Bits 4 to 7 hold the second draw color. Ah, I see. It's 4, and it needs 4 bits. Wait, no, it doesn't need 4 bits to specify 0 to 4, does it? It only needs 3 bits. No, 2 bits. 2 bits. Bits 4 to 7 hold the second draw color, and so on. Setting a draw color to 1 means use palette color 1 for that draw color. The same applies when setting a draw color to 2, 3, or 4. For example, rect uses the first draw color for the fill color, and the second draw color as the outline color. Okay. To draw a light green palette color 2 rectangle with a black palette color 4 outline, 4 and 2. Ah, maybe they're doing it this way because each nibble is 4 bits, so it's easy to type.
Cheese.
Oh, Jesus, what's happening, Omni? Oh, it's just regular Omni stuff. Hi. 4 bits makes it easier in Hex. Nice. Okay, I did work it out in the end. Eventually. Draw colors can have an index in the palette or 0. Wait, where 0 means it's transparent? Oh yeah, wow. For example, draw a black outlined rectangle with no fill. So I assume that just means preserved background color for those pixels. Interesting. Quick question of the day. People with laptops, does anyone know / use a long battery life laptop that won't explode when running demo RESTful micro web servers? Nah. I don't know a laptop with a long battery life. I used to have an ePC. That was my very first laptop. That thing could last quite a long time in power saving mode, but it was like a really, really slow Intel Atom processor. N270 if I remember rightly. Why the hell my brain remembers that useless code, I have no idea. But that could last 4 or 5 hours if you're lucky at the beginning. Obviously, battery life goes crap after time. My current one, if it lasts an hour, I'm lucky. And it's like, I assume it's like equivalent series resistance is really bad now, because if you so much as try to do anything, you put it in high performance mode, and you tell it to do like anything that uses a CPU for like more than literally 1 or 2 seconds, screen just goes zoop, and then Windows goes into hibernation because battery voltage will have just suddenly dipped, had like a sudden dip when current was drawn, and Windows thinks, oh shit, battery's almost empty, time to shut down. Which I'd much rather it do than actually, you know, die immediately there and then, like actually not hibernate. And of course, the laptop is more than 1 year old, so Asus no longer makes batteries for it. You have to rely on random, even hard to find third-party ones made in China. Anyway, back from ads. What did I miss? Not much. Just me ranting about a laptop battery. Alright! Let's have a look. Direct frame buffer access. Wait, hold on, what just happened? Hydration. Okay, this is the first one with a brand new bottle of Nyan juice, and it's a big one. So it's you thought the alignment with my mouth was bad before, now it's gonna be really bad. But the good thing is, listen to this. It's time. I'm muting instead of turning on reverb. It's time for the opening of a brand new bottle of Nyan juice. Are you ready? Amazing. That one was kind of aggressive, huh? Alright, thank you for the hydration. Nice, I kind of miss this flavor of Nyan juice. Friendly reminder to stay hydrated. Even if your bottle isn't weirdly sentient like mine is. Sentient's the word I was forgetting earlier. What's the flavor? To me, it tastes like grapes. However, it's apparently diet lemonade. Anyway. With a grand total of 1 kilocalorie per 100 milliliters. And 0 grams of sugar, and 0 grams of fat, and 0 grams of fiber, and 0 grams of protein, and 0.04 grams of salt. Alright, there we are. It's basically mildly flavored fizzy water at this point. Alright. So the background is this. So I could just color cycle the background if I wanted to change. So I could just change this if I wanted to change the color of the screen, right? So what I could do, let's just do a really simple test. Every frame, which is 60 frames per second. 60 times per second. Let's just have a variable that is, let's call it red val. It's going to start at 0, and we're just going to increment every frame. It's 8 bits, so it'll wrap around back to 0 at the end. So red val plus plus, and red val is just going to be used as the palette color number 0. So palette, that's how you do it, right? It's not a pointer. Yes. Okay. This, wait, what is this actually defined as? Oh, I love the way this shows up an error only when you open up this file. Oh, right. It's using address 04 as if it's a literal variable. Okay. Right, because this thing here, this is how the memory was laid out. If I remember rightly, this was... Yeah, look at that. Wait. Yes, so this one is a size of 4 bytes, which means the next one has to start at address 4, and it's 16 bytes long. So you should see draw colors at byte 14. Yeah, there it is. Alright. A 1-4 in hex, sorry. Alright, let's try this. Palette 0 wait. It's like a dot red, isn't it? But there is no such thing as dot red. So palette. So which thing is which? Question mark? It's not. Oh, there we are. Bit 0 to 7 is a blue channel. So if I wanted to change the red channel, I would need to left shifts. Let's just say it equals red val. Left shifted by not 1 byte, but 2 bytes. Alright, so we should, if I run this, have something that like goes from black to red in 6, 12, 18, 24, like roughly 4 seconds. And it loops. It's done, so a hex literal matches a hex code. Okay. I'm not used to using hex codes, but yeah, it makes sense that red would come first. Okay, alright, let's... just because of the acronym RGB. Alright, let's try to compile and run natively... Wait, did I... Hang on. Did I copy all of this? No, I didn't. Wait, hang on. What? What did I just do? Did I just replace these? I don't even know anymore. I'm so confused. Alright, so these I want in here. I think. Yes. And I also want them in here. Okay. Let's hope I didn't just ruin stuff. Compile and run native. Implicit conversion changes signness int to uint32t. Yes, it does. Why is it a problem? Is it not uint32t by default? It is uint32t. So what's the problem? Is it saying that this turns it into not uint32t? It's the address of a uint32t, and I'm trying to set it to a uint32t. Wait, maybe I need to cast this to uint32t first. And to be able to use that, I need to hash define uint32t x to be that, because I refuse to stop using functional syntax. Alright. Does that work? It does. Hey! Look at that! It gets brighter, and then it goes back down. Alright. Bit shifting an 8-bit by 16 bits. Yeah, I forgot that. I forgot about that. That's interesting though. It automatically cast it to an int, apparently. Wait, was it int or int32? Oh, int is int32, isn't it? Why do names like int exist? Why can't it just be this? It feels like this is what it should be called at the lowest level, but it's not, isn't it? Isn't uint32 just defined as unsigned int or something? Yeah. Interesting. It's found its way to C program files Microsoft Visual Studio. Holy crap. How's it managed that? Because platforms, I guess, and different compiler implementations. I mean, yeah. Int was and still is very loose. That's what I mean. That's why I would have hoped that this was like the foundation. You know, so at least the foundation was solid. And then on top of that, you could define int to be whatever you wanted. You know, whether that's int 16, int 32, int 8, heaven forbid. That's why I use this, because I want to know what's actually going on in the memory so that I know what, you know, what values I can actually use. Call me old-fashioned for wanting to know stuff. Anyway, sorry, my sarcasm's getting too bad. Alright, what am I wanting to do? This is catching my eye. Frame buffer. Array of 160 by 160 pixels with each pixel packed into 2 bits. Can be 3D modified. Hell yes! Alright. Wait. That means that if I wanted to see what was going on in memory, I could just copy memory, this region of the memory, into, and this, some small region of this, I guess, into this region, and then I'd be able to see what was happening. Example in the drawing basics. Nice! I will go back to looking at that right now. Ah! Sorry. Line, oval, okay, sure. In the frame buffer, the palette colors 1 to 4 are represented numerically as 0 to 3. Yeah. This is how I was expecting drawing commands to work, but it seems there's like an extra layer of abstraction on top of that. You don't directly specify an index to these. You specify an index of this. Almost this acts like a translation table almost between like the colors in your sprite data and this, which that was throwing me off quite a bit. It'd be much more simple in my opinion if you could just not do that. Well, I guess you can just define draw colors to be 0, 4, 0, 3, 0, 2, 0, 1, I guess. And that would be a one-to-one mapping to this, even though these indices are 0, 1, 2, 3. Alternatively, I could just make my own draw sprite function. You know what? I want to have a look at Blit. I want to see Blit. Can I see how it works? I guess I can't. It's just a magic thing that does things because it's an H file and not the real file. How does one... Alright, never mind. It just works, trademark. It's implemented in the runtime. What does that mean? Like, it's a compiled DLL file or something? It's something compiled, I assume, because you can't go into the code. WASM_import, so it's somehow dynamically linked from a star.wasm. Oh no! So it's like built into the browser that I send the link to. Oh, like the tracef. Oh, right. Okay. Alright, so I want a function that can do... Give me that I can give HSV and it gives back red, green, or blue. And I had one, but Stewie actually made a much more efficient one that I don't entirely get how he worked out. He just did some magics on like some mathematical function graphing website and came up with a way of converting a HSV to RGB in a fewer lines of code and stuff. And I actually ended up using that function in my scintillating scotoma shader. So let me dive into that for a moment. I can just sneakily grab the... That's not here. Sneakily grab the code. Probably change it slightly because, you know, that was for a shader. Alright, where are we? Assets. Shaders. Here it is. No, it's not. That's a .meta file. Where's the real... There it is. Boop. HSV is not in here, apparently. There it is. Oh, hue. Hue to RGB. Right. We're not doing the... It's just hue to RGB, not HSV. Forgot about that. But that's actually fine because I'm wanting really bright colors. So, and if I want them darker, I can just shove all the colors towards 0, I guess. Or divide each... Like, multiply each color? So I'm not even sure. Anyway. Let's put this in here and rewrite it for C. So this is gonna be a byte in the end, and it's gonna return UN32T, I guess. Half 4. Nothing's all zeros and all ones. Wait, what was that? All zeros and all ones. No. Oh, right, it's clamping it between all 0 and all 1. I see. The clamping limits. Yeah, thank you. Whoa! Hi! Welcome, Roboto. Welcome! How are you doing? Hold on a sec. I can do an effect for this. One sec. You are... No, wait, this one? Yeah, this one. You are being raided. Do not resist. There you go. Thank you for the raid! How are you? And welcome in, Piadola and Alika? Hi, how are you doing? All systems nominal. I'm glad. That's the answer to how you're doing, I guess. I've never seen it before. Right, but what are you up to though? How are you? I'm gonna shout you out and pull from the Twitch API. Wait, couldn't find info? Wait. Oh shit. There's a 0 in there. Robot 0. Whoops. Interesting. Shit. Have I been mispronouncing your name then? Probably have. Robot recovers from emotional damage and fires up petroleum generators. Oh hey, I've seen this game. I have a friend that's played this, but I have not played it. Emotional damage though. Wait, let me give head pats for the emotional damage. There we are. There you go. 4.5 hours. Sheesh. But thank you very much. I'm sorry, I'm only going to be able to go for like half an hour, but welcome in. How are you doing? Wait, shit, I've already asked that and you've already answered. God damn it. I'm sorry, I swear I've been paying attention to your messages. Lots of automation. I don't know. I have a bunch of friends who like Factorio. Maybe a little too much. Maybe you could say they're a little addicted. But yeah, hi. I'm a strange cat who is trying to do some coding right now. I haven't gotten hugely far. This is copy and pasted from a shader and I was trying to translate it into simple C code that works with bytes instead of floats. But yeah, everything's moving on the screen right now as part of my streaming setup, and sometimes I stream working on that. And sometimes I play actual games as well, heaven forbid, on Twitch. But hi! Thank you for choosing me to raid. Instead of building the factory just because, you're trying to keep a bunch of little idiots alive. Yeah. A friend made me one of those little idiots in the game. Designed one after me. Interesting, I see. So it's less the factory must grow and more the idiots must survive. Nice. So we're gonna return one of these. Exactly. Nice. Okay, so that's red, and this is green, and this is blue. Yeah, I hope you had fun. The factory must grow. I know it must. That was alpha, we don't need that anymore. So this is red, this is green, this is blue. You know what, let me write this out as separate lines for now. Shall I? No, I think I can do it in one line that's split into many lines. It's technically one line. WASM supports simmed. Oh my god, does it? Oh my god, I didn't know that. Okay, that's... thank you. That's given me some food for thought. Should I try to implement a neural network in WASM-4? It's been a long time since I've ridden a C. Well, I occasionally use it. I more use C++, I guess, but if it gets actually simmed, depends on the platform it's running on. Wait, so what happens if you write a simmed function then? Does it just magically replace that with a function that an equivalent function that's not simdy, but slower? Does it make you a seasoned professional? Nah, it doesn't. Okay, so this is the maximum out of these values. Oh Jesus, what is... I'm trying to even understand what this means. 2 minus 6 times hue, so 6 times hue, and then you do 2 minus it, right? But 6 was meaning 6 times the range of a float you'd normally have, right? So this should be 6 times 256, and this should be 2 times 256. Avoiding the urge to convert this into float and then convert back into this at the end. I don't have the brains for coding, but here, have some headpats. Thank you very much! Thank you. I will always accept headpats. Thank you for the pussy check as well. Yeah, hue is in the color. Jeez. Ranging from red to... fractionally not red. That passes through orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, magenta. And wraps. Yo, yo, yo! Background to 0. Red. Why, jeez. Oh my god, my tracking. When I go to whisper to the mic, I like hide behind the pop shield a bit and the camera can't see me, so that's why this sometimes happens when I say, why, jeez. I'm not actually moving super far back, I'm just like sliding. It's the equivalent of this. I'm sliding like this, but this way. And it thinks... I guess all it can see is my eyes, and it's not sure how far away my head's gone. Is it just saying that my eyes are super close to each other or something, so it assumes I'm far away? I'm familiar with hue. Followed by hue cycling emote. Nice. Hell yeah. I would like to get hue cycling as well. I'm somewhat doubting that I can do this in 30 minutes, so... oh yeah, right, I should explain what I'm doing. I'm making a thing for this. Something called WASM-4, which is not... it's gonna be compiled to an exe, and I'm not typing in WebAssembly, but it's called that because it normally compiles to a thing that can run in the browser. But I'm just using it because it's this. Jesus. Sorry. A fantasy game console, or as I like to call it, because Stewie in the chat thought of this amazing one-liner. It's like an emulator for a video games console that doesn't exist. And I'm writing a cartridge for such a console. And it's based on like with specs similar to the Game Boy and Super Nintendo. Especially regarding this... Clunk! How are you clunking? Alright, I'm gonna have to write this out. This is too much for my small brain. Red equals this. So this becomes 2 times 256. This becomes 6 times 256. This becomes minus 4 times 256. Okay, Stewie, I think we're gonna need a different... I think I might need to use the code that I wrote out in that I originally converted from Visual Basic, which did not use singles, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe it did. Singles being floats. WASM-4 today. Yep. You caught the tail end of it. However, you've missed precisely nothing. Actually, that's a lie. You've missed this. Where's the exe? I thought to compile the exe, but there's no exe. Huh? What? Where's the exe? When I compile this one, it makes an exe. Or did I not compile the exe? Maybe I didn't. Let's try native. It's running, but I don't know where this is. Wait, where is this? Let's look. So I guess it's called cart.exe? No, it's not even called cart.exe. There's no cart.exe. Right, what the hell is this? Processes. Let's have a look. Let's find this together. So the window is called WASM-4. WASM-4-windows.exe. Okay, where is that? WASM-4-windows. It's in C users ukia app data local temp WASM-4 windows. What the fuck? What? Where's my exe file? Oh wait, I didn't realize that wasn't actually making an exe file. Native and exe are different? Huh? Okay, I have an exe file now. There we are. Sorry about my random swearing. I was a bit confused. Hi Holly! Twitch blocked your card again? No! Damn. W4 includes the native runtime, so I can just run the card with it. I think I see. This seems to be... There! This seems to be... What is wrong with me? This seems a bit...
Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese.
Grüner.
Nice. Fromage.
Cheese.
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 Excessive. There you are. You're trying to stop my stupid... my reading of the pun. I just realized it wasn't mine, so I shouldn't call it stupid. With cheese, but you couldn't stop it. Packing at the exe just bundles the native runtime and the WASM together. I think I see... Well, holy hell, you sure managed to build up a lot of channel points. Seems like you're very cheesed off about the dairy. Dairy? Thank you for the pats, Rinwest. Thank you for being the one hand of kindness among the avalanche. I cheese you, time to disappear. Alright. Bye, take care. There is indeed cheese. Can't believe you joined in with them, Clunk. Oh god, I'm dying. Alright, so hang on a sec, there was a relevant message like 5 years ago. What was it? Need to do the math in at least 16-bit, I think. Well, 6 times 256, yes. I assume if you do 6 times 256, what does that become? Int 256. So it becomes an int, so it's 32-bit. I'm really tired, I should go sleep mode. Yeah, take care of yourself! Especially hydrate and like... Unhydrate. Take care of yourself. Mona multiply by 255 instead. I've enjoyed your stream. Thank you very much. And hi, botanist. Thank you for the pants. You might want to multiply by 255 since that's the max value, which would be 1.0. Oh yeah, true. I can't even do fancy fixed precision stuff then either. Right, this minus this times this minus 4 times 255. I'm not going to pretend to understand this absolute mess that I'm writing in the slightest. I'm literally just trying to convert code that someone with a brain wrote previously and hope that it magically works, and if it doesn't, I will... Wait. I kind of want to write my own, which is much simpler. Let's do it this way. Paint. So, wait, I need a notepad again. So, what we have is something that is red is... Well, over the entire spectrum, right? We have red, yellow, green, cyan, blue, magenta. And between red and yellow, this is red, 255. Yeah, this is always red to 255. Green goes 0 to 255. And blue is always 0. I wrote this out in a way better way sometime in the past, but I don't have time right now to do anything nice. So when it's between yellow and green, red is disappearing. And green stays at maximum. Blue is still non-existent. Between green and cyan, red has disappeared already. Green is at maximum still? And blue is ramping up at this point. From cyan to... Wait, it's green to... Yes, great. From cyan to blue, green is disappearing. There's no green. There's no red. Why am I being inconsistent with my tabs now? Whatever. Green is 0. 205 to 0. And blue is staying maximum. Between blue and magenta, we are fading in the red. 0 to 205. Green is non-existent. And blue is maximum. And finally, between magenta and red, as we're wrapping back around, red is at maximum. Green is still non-existent, and blue is fading away. Okay, this is the way that makes sense to me. Are you gonna limit hue to only 8 bits? Yeah. Gonna leave a work look. No worries. No worries, botanist. Okay. So, we need to split 255 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. Well, it's more like 256 into 6 sections, I guess. So, that's a range of approximately 42. Ah, I see your point now, Stewie. Each of these sections has a fade of 255, but we're squashing it down into only 43 different values. That's a bit of a waste, huh? We could have a higher resolution hue, but I kind of don't want one. Alright, so hue is this. Alright, you know what? Let's do 256 times 6. I think if we scale it into this range, it'll be easier. So we'll temporarily use 16-bit for one moment here. Let's call this hue. Wait. What I kind of want is I want to know the position in 0 to 255 among each of these segments. So effectively, what I want is hue times 6, where hue can actually achieve the higher values that I want. You'll try functional syntax for type conversion from my cold dead hands. So I want this. Wait, 6u. What does 6u mean? That meant unsigned int. And this is unsigned short. So 6s? Does that make it a thing? No. How do I make these the same types? I wonder. I? US? No. Unfortunately not. What the fuck? I'm just seeing weird suggestions in my address bar as I'm typing. Glad I'm doing this not on the monitor that's being streamed. C. Type. Suffix. This is not C. Hold on. I loaded Java by mistake. Suffix, unsigned. Wait, there is none. There is none apparently.
Cuse.
There's int, unsigned int, long int, which is 64-bit then? Long is 128-bit? What? Also, holy crap, Liquid Cake! Thank you very much for the resub! And hi! There is no way to do it, apparently. Done. Thank you very much for the resub. 5 months, wow. And also, hi, how are you doing? Also, why cheese? I mean, wait, that didn't sound aggressive enough, hold on. Why cheese? There you go, that sounds more aggressive. What is mess of a mess? Okay, so this is gonna be called hue... bigger equals this. And then we can just make unit 8t hue section. So the section is going to be this thing that's from 0 to 5. That is one of these. Also, hi, Zangring. Why wide? Why? The real question is why not cheese? It is not the real question. I mean, it is a question. I'll give you that much. It's not the one you should be asking, though. Is it now? Is it? Wait, oh my god, I look really weird when I'm zoomed in. Look at my eyes, hold on. Wait, let me try a thing. Oh jeez. I look like an insect or something when I'm this close. Wow, this is an effect I haven't seen before. Oh god, I'm returning to normal, okay. Apparently MSVC supports u/I suffixes. Wait, they're prefixes, right? Stay puff. Suffix? Use suffixes? I tried I, it didn't like I. It likes you though. For literals. Yeah, but like I tried tried 6i, but it didn't like the I. 100 U8? I don't think so. And don't worry, I'll just make it absolutely disgusting like this. So this one is not the section. This is modulo. Was that modulo? So modulo 256. The bigger one is this times 256. And so this modulo 256, how do you do modulo? C, modulo. Percent. Oh, I forgot to do this. And finally, that's not the hue section, that's the hue position. Hue section becomes can I hash define? No, I can't, can I? Do you need to be casting literals? Well, I didn't think that I did. I thought it would use common sense and use the same data type as the thing that I'm trying to, like, do the operation along with. But I discovered, like, last week, only last week, after all this time using C, that no, in fact, a literal is always interpreted as signed 32-bit. Sorry, I was still zoomed out. And I don't know why. Oh, right, okay, so this is not using MSVC. I see. I don't know why. It's kind of nonsense. Can I just hash define 256 I to be... Oh, you can't, like, you can't do that. You can't define something that begins with a number, I guess. What about integer 256? There you go. This is UN16T256. This is fucking disgusting. I256 is fine? Capital meant unsigned, right? Yeah. And lowercase meant... What? Wait, no. What's the difference then? Unsigned int. That's lowercase. Wait. Why is it saying capital U? Huh? Did not realize it had changed? Wait, so it doesn't care about the sign of that? Why is this all so shit? I'm gonna be so paranoid now when I write stuff for an Arduino, because even the literals are not what I thought they were. My code is just gonna become so disgusting from this point on. Oh, I haven't defined that yet either. Please don't do what I'm doing. I'm just obsessing about this because I've learned that the whatever is interpreting this not as I thought it was. Does that mean like I've been wasting a whole bunch of like cycles on the Arduino's tiny little CPU every time I want to multiply, you know, an 8-bit number by say 2? It sees it 2. Oh, well, 2 is an assigned 32-bit number. So let's convert this 8-bit number into signed 32-bit, multiply it, and then cast it back into 8-bit. That's horrific. If that's what's happening. It can't be, right? That's crazy. But I thought that's how it worked with like integer promotion. If you tried to multiply like a smaller data type by a bigger data type, it would like convert the smaller one to match the bigger one, do the operation, And then I guess it has to cast it back down because it needs to store it in a small thing. That's horrible if that's the case. Okay, so it's the hue bigger divided by wait, how to do this? I kind of okay, so I want a number that ranges from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So I want to divide it by the range. This is 6. I want 6, not 2, 5, 6. I can't be bothered anymore. Alright, fine, I'll just do this disgusting conversions. I can't be bothered to do it correctly. From 0 to 5, so 6 numbers. Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what they're gonna represent. I have to stop streaming in a minute, and I have done absolutely nothing. What a shit stream. Why is anybody watching? Some tasty implicit conversions. It's gross! It's so nasty! I feel so disgusting now writing this, knowing that it's interpreting this as a signed 32-bit integer behind the scenes. 2 hours isn't enough time to get much done. Apparently not for me! Nobody tells Yuki that the thing that is giving her the stuff in Visual Studio Code and the thing that is actually compiling are different and can behave completely differently. Well, how do I know? Like, this doesn't compile. Like, this thing, like, Visual Studio Code's not compiling anything. I don't have it set up to compile, right? What version of C++ is Arduino using? It's using GCC. But I don't know what version of GCC. Alright, so what I want to do is divide this by whatever the range of this is, which is 256 times 6. And that gets us a number between 0 and 1, except not really, because it's not float. And then I want to divide by 6. So times 6 divided by 6. So I might as well make it this. I'm gonna write this because it makes more sense in my head. And then I'll put a comment explaining what the fuck, why I'm doing that. So this is change range of hue from 0 to 05 to 0 to whatever it is. 1536 or something. Yeah. Section of hue becomes 0 to 1536. Goes from here, or changes from here, this, to 0 to 5. And finally, position in section of hue changes from here, 0 to 1536, to, well, wraps. So this is like, so this scales hue from this. This becomes wrap hue at bytes, high bits. Wait, what? You can write WebAssembly text format. You have to disassembly. Oh my god, I missed everything. What's happening here? What would happen in Rust? You have to disassemble machine code. You can write WebAssembly text format for zero ambiguity but lots of pain and confusion. Can I just write, like, you know, x86 assembly, which is what I want it to be in the end? So much of the file assembly is whacked. Nice! Okay, that's perfect. WebAssembly text. What? The section is just a value from 0 to 5. Isn't that just the high bytes? No idea. I want to see if I can at least write this function in 4 minutes. Okay, so switch on HughesSec case 0. This is red to yellow. We want to return the hue. Actually, you know what? We could just hash the. No, fuck it, we're trying to return. I'll do it in one line. So it's gonna be this. So this section here, the red. Well, let's start with blue because that's the low binds. Blue. Well, no, let's do it red first. 0. So red is always gonna be 255. Okay, so it's 255 in the position of red, ORed with 0 to 255, which is this, in the position of green, ORed with 0 in the position of blue. Case 1. Yeah, we don't need to break if we're returning. Return 255 to 0 in the position of red, so that is this, but flipped, so 255 minus this. Wait, what is the order of operations for bit shifting? See, order of operations. Bit shifting is done after multiplication, division, plus and minus. Okay, nice. So yes, we'll do this, and then we'll bit shift that result to the left. And green is always 255. And blue is still 0. Okay, and this is yellow to green. Case 2 is red is always 0. 0 shifted left by 16, but whatever that should that should hopefully get compiled away to not touching this at all. But for my own, you know, looking at it, that's what I want. Actually, let me split these up like this. Why is not? Oh my god. And then I don't know, something like that. That probably needs to be one wide, isn't it? And then so that's red. Green becomes 255 all the time. One of these times I'm going to type accidentally just less than instead of this, and it's going to be very confusing debugging that. But it probably will compile. Whoa, what the hell did I just do? And this blue goes 0 to 255. So this is upos. Yeah, just that. Case 3. This is green to cyan. Q1. This is cyan to blue, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. This is no red. And 255 to 0 on green, so we flip it. 255 minus this. in the position of green. And blue is always 255. Nearly done now? We can soon test it and see that it doesn't work, and I have no time to fix it, but we'll try it anyway. Blue to magenta is this section. Red goes 0 to 255, so return this in the position of red. And green is 0. And blue is maxed out still. And finally, the final quadrant. Do you call it a quadrant? Even if it's not 4, it's 6. Is it a quad? Is it a sextant? Return maximum in, so red's always maximum, and green is 0, and blue is going backwards. You pause. Yeah, 205 minus that. In case I need to change something, I should probably do that before I forget and completely confuse myself at some point. So this is magenta to red. Alright, let's test it out. Now, the value that we're going to be doing is... I might as well just say default, which should be case 5. Well, I guess, yeah, whatever. If somehow we end up in a weird situation because my code above is wrong, let's just return 0. Should never happen unless my code is wrong, whatever. So we're returning the red, green, and the blue. So what we should be able to do is say palette 0, yeah, the background color is this, and this is no longer the red val. Let's call this the hue val. Let's call it the current hue. Let's just increase that and pass it to this. And if all has gone well, we should have a hue cycling background like a rainbow. Let's find out what actually happens. Well, you have to do compile and then WASM, right? Let's just do this. Holy crap. This has lower precedence than minus. Minus will be evaluated first. Yes, that's the idea. I explicitly looked up the order of operations and typed it that way because I wanted it to work that way. What? Why is the problem? Change assigners int to uint32t. Ooh, that might... No, wait, there shouldn't be a problem though. Wait, int to uint32t. So I guess I have to explicitly do this to hold his hand and say, look, it's okay. 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there, but I don't need to do it. You can change that. I'm not sure I want to be honest. So this int to uint32t. So int is unsigned 32t. Fine, uint32t. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Zero. Alright. Happy now? Yes. Let's see what happens now. That's the wrong one. That's not what I want. Stop. Go away. This one. Can't do it because it hasn't changed. Alright, fine. I'll type something random and tell it to compile. Now it fails. Now I'll remove that. And now it can compile because it has changed. It works! Wait, it does look like it's some weird responses sometimes, but I think it's working. No, it is working. It looks better on my other monitor. It's just that this monitor that I'm looking at all the time is the one that's dying, so it looks very weird when it's going from magenta to red on my monitor. It's like, it looks like it goes, it's like it goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, magenta, red! Like suddenly snaps from magenta to red in a really awkward way. But it doesn't look like that on the OBS one. I joined a rainbow. What is happening? What is happening is I'm ending stream because it's gone 10 PM! Wow. You never would have guessed that, also hi Blab. You never would have guessed that, you know, sometimes I actually write code that can do more than just make a window change color. But hey, you know, some days we're writing neural networks. Not that I've ever done that on stream, but this is what I'm working on off stream. I can't concentrate on this enough on stream. Hello? I can't concentrate enough to write this on stream, unfortunately, but I am every evening I'm gradually adding a little bit more to this. I'll hopefully have something to show, but I cannot stream working on this. This requires really, really full brain. I'm very sorry. No! I'm ending stream! Welcome! Hi! Look at all this code that I did not write on today's stream. This is the sum total of what I did do on today's stream. Hi, welcome in, Carolee. How are you doing? And Party. I'm gonna do a shout out. Carolee artist. So am I. Okay, that's fair play. You are ending the stream. What were you up to? Online art canvas. Oh! Wait. Were you like doing stuff with other people as well? That's pretty cool. If anyone, were you like doing it in a way that other people can join in? That's quite brave. I'm sorry, headpats are a thing that I try to do every time. Feel free to join drawing and writing later. That's cool! That's quite brave to allow people to just draw anything that will appear on your screen though. I did that once in C++ with my limited amount of experience, but used many for loops and someone else's framework. Wait, the color cycling thing? Or I can go to this stuff. I'm sorry, Stu, this confuses me. This is how it works in my head. I see them as separate things. But hey, maybe we can make use of this at some time in the future? And also it's kind of neat just to see, you know, this console that can only display 4 colors at once, cleanly cycling many colors. But something similar. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, hope you had fun, Carly. Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry that I'm ending right now. I'm like 9 minutes overrunning. I'm very, very much surprised that nobody's banging on my door telling me to shut the hell up right now. But yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the very cut short stream. Sorry. Mostly on the art tag, so vandals don't usually go to the art section. Really? Interesting. Thank you, Stewie. Sorry, I just have to change music quickly. Gotta wake myself back up. Alright. You mentioned about having people do things on stream. I do. Thank you for the hydration and posture check, Stewie. While I do that, let me just quickly get something up so I can see who I can pass you on to. Yeah, sorry for the very short stream today. Well, I'm not even that short. It's not that, yeah, not even that sorry for the shortness of the stream. I'm more sorry for the lack of anything being done. And I was just like negative the entire damn time. But hey, what's new?
Cheese.
No, cheese is not new either. That is, that's one thing that's not new on this stream. And posture check. Thank you very much. Stop.
Meow.
Thanks for the EQ. It was a great color changing window. Ah, thank you. Wait, hold on. Let me do a thing. Is this still running? No, I think I closed it. One sec. Get it running. Boop. Nope, that's the old one. There's a new one. There it is. Let's just stop.
Cheers.
Let's just do a game capture, I assume. And then capture this. Does that work? No, can't do that. Alright, window capture it is then. Window capture. That works. Let me... Wait! Be patient there! Meowing is a thing that I have to charge up for. It's not really, but... Wait, why can't no signal appear on top? Oh my god. Alright, screw it. Okay, perfect. This looks amazing, doesn't it? Ta-da! This is the result of today's stream. This is literally the window. Look, mouse pointer and everything. Yay! Wait, why did it just go to... wait, why does it disappear? Oh, because it's been green screened, isn't it? When it goes green. It's been green screened. Green goes from transparent. Amazing. Why are you licking the tail? I love seeing this emote be even more cursed in sphere mode. Can you do it again? I missed. I promise I'll watch this time. Oh, you know what? I'll pass you on to someone actually competent. With coding stuff. Oh my god, it is. Yeah, that's pretty cursed. Alright. You can't rate yourself? I know I can't. But you're very kind. Alright, I'm passing it on to... Riku! Wait, sorry, I meant shout out, sorry. I've already done... Wait. Yes, I have already started the raid. There we are. Passing on to Riku. I swear to god, this close-up smug emote avatar gets me every time. I'm gonna try to boop the smug nose. There we go. It's like looking in a mirror trying to do stuff, except you've got the inaccuracy of the motion tracking as well. So yeah, sorry to be disappearing right after you raid, Karate, but I do appreciate anyway. Which way do I slide? That way, that way, that way. So yeah, I'm passing on to Riku, who is another VTuber, and they are working on actually making a thing. Right now it looks like they're modeling a the 4chan frog thing, which somehow turned into like better TTV emotes and stuff. Anyway, yes. By the way, Riku's setup is like what I wish mine could be at some point, but his is all in Unreal Engine and not Unity. Anyway, that's gonna go for now. I'm gonna try and do one more stream. It's gonna be longer. Wait. No, yeah, it's gonna be longer, and it's probably gonna be on the Friday. I'm not entirely sure though. But thank you all very much for coming! Bye, 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 bye! Real intention, that's amazing.